These are the AirPods. These are the AirPods Max. These are the AirPods Pro. In this video, we're gonna compare all the AirPods to find out which one's the best for working out. I asked everyone from bodybuilders to runners to high rocks athletes. So no matter your training style or your ear shape, by the end of this video, you're gonna find out which one's the best one for you. All right, let's set some ground rules. Me and a bunch of athletes are rating each AirPod in 5 categories. In a 1 to 5 scale, 5 being the best. So after each round, we'll see who wins in first, second, or third place. And to catch you up, Apple is currently selling 4 different AirPods. Which AirPods do you use?
The 3rd gen AirPods. No, it's not silicone. It's just
Ooh, definitely AirPods Max.
The AirPods Pro 2.
AirPods Max.
These are AirPod Pro Max. Hold on. That's Max? I don't even know the names of them.
These are the AirPods Pro.
AirPods, what is it? Pro? I don't know. I use the AirPods Pro. Pro Max.
Well, I think the 1st or 2nd generation.
And on a scale of 1 to 5, how comfortable would you say that they are in the gym?
Maybe like a 4.5. I'm gonna have to give it a 4. A 4. Yeah, they're in there. It's because like it comes with like 3 different sizes.
So the number is 2.
I'll say about 3.5. It's not bad. It's not, yeah.
Like throughout my workouts, I would say a solid 4 out of 5. Honestly, anything plyometrics, it's falling off. It's not staying on. Anything that kind of has me like bent over, it just ends up slipping off. So
¿Hay algo que no te gusta de tus AirPods Max?
Que se resbalan mucho también.
I don't know if it's because I've stretched them out because my head is big or something, but every time I go for an RDL or I'm running, they slip off.
Here's how we're gonna rank them, specifically in this category, taking everyone's opinion and my personal experience. First place is gonna go to the AirPod Pros. These come with the silicone tips, and like you heard, you can get them in sizes extra small to large. Everyone's ears are gonna be different, but I really do feel like the average person can find a secure fit for the toughest workouts here in the gym. So this leaves second place to the AirPods. And unlike the Pros, these don't have the silicone tips. And you know, some people actually prefer that. At least in the running community, I hear a lot of people say that it's more breathable. But still, for many, the AirPods is gonna be a solid choice. This leaves last place to the AirPods Max. They're comfy, but that doesn't mean that they stay on really well. Some people do use these for working out, but in this very unscientific experiment that I have going on here, they do tend to slip off. And I mean, it's not just me.
like, look. Up.
You're still gonna see people wearing them at the gym.
Because they look good. It's the aesthetic. I do it for the aesthetic only. I don't care if there's no music playing, I still wear my headphones.
Next up, let's talk sound quality. We're gonna ask the members how good does it sound on a scale of 1 to 5, because the reality is, when you're in the gym, sometimes you wanna block the music, sometimes you wanna block other people. So let's talk about the sound. On a scale of 1 to 5, what would you rate the sound?
3.5.
The noise canceling is pretty amazing.
Oh, 5. 5. For sure. Especially if you have like the noise cancellation on. Yeah, 5.
All right, let's rank them, but this time let's start from the bottom. Last place is gonna be the regular AirPods. These are the only ones with 2 versions, one with noise cancellation and one without it. I would strongly recommend the noise canceling version. Just keep in mind that the fact that it doesn't have silicone tips does mean that more noise can leak in. Second place is the AirPod Pros. You're automatically gonna get noise cancellation and transparency mode, and let me tell you, Apple does an amazing job at both of them. But now, first place, the Sound King AirPods Max. These have amazing audio, top tier noise cancellation, a transparency mode that makes it feel like I'm not wearing anything.
This just like hones me in, locks me in, and I can't hear anything. I can't even hear myself.
If you're working out with any AirPod, you better believe that durability is gonna be really important for you. The AirPods and the AirPod Pros both have an IP54 rating. The AirPods Max, I can't find a rating at all. So I'm going to try my best in ranking them in regards to durability and give you some suggestions I wish I knew earlier. Third place are the AirPods Max because they're really not built for sweating. So if you work out with them, wipe them down and be ready to replace those ear cushions. Second place, the AirPods 4th generation. They're better. I mean, at least it has an IP54 rating. But now this leaves first place to the AirPod Pros. They have the same rating as the regular AirPods, but the silicone tips, I would say, gives them like an edge, because when they do wear out, you can swap them, and I'll link my favorite replacements below. Let's talk about controls on AirPods, because if you're at the gym, the reality is you might not care, but you know where controls really do matter? Outdoor workouts. Running's gonna be a whole different beast than in the gym, because when you're out here, you really don't want to be digging out for your phone. See, when you're running, the ideal earbuds let you do all these 4 things without touching your phone. Play and pause, skip tracks, adjust the volume, and use your voice assistant. Now, I'm willing to bet that most of you guys watching this video have an iPhone. So activating the voice assistant, Siri, they're all gonna pass that. Okay, but volume controls, that's where it's different. So the regular AirPods have no volume controls. Only the Pros and the Max let you adjust the volume. But one thing about the AirPods Max is this digital crown right here. It's super responsive, but it's sensitive. So if you turn it too quick while running, well, your ears can take a hit. So here's how we're gonna rank them in regards to controls. Alright, this is where we're going to stack them side by side and we're going to compare their battery life. Starting with the AirPods Pro giving you 6 hours, which will give this the top spot with 3 points. The AirPods give you 4 hours, we'll give this 2 points, and the AirPods Max give you 20 hours, which sound great, but for over-the-ear headphones, that's actually on the lower end. Also, keep in mind, the case on these charged your AirPods, giving them a longer battery life, while the case on the AirPods Max, well, it doesn't, and everyone hates this case. Okay, so now if we add up all these points in these different categories, here is how they stack up against each other. No matter where you are, if you're lifting in the gym or outside running, Apple AirPods are everywhere. You can't deny it, and they make pretty good earbuds. The only question you have to ask yourself, which one's your favorite?